Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a collab video with the lovely Claire. I was lucky enough to meet her last weekend while I was in England, and we did a little swap, and we also did some shopping together, which was so much fun. She came and picked me up from my aunt's house, and we went and had some lunch. She took me for some lovely fish and chips, which was one of the things I was dying for while I was in England, because it's just not the same here. It's like English chocolate. I love English chocolate and chocolate over here is just not the same. So when we got to the food court of the shopping center we were at, and we saw there was a fish and chips, she's like, "Do you want some fish and chips?" And I said, "Yes, please." So we had fish and chips for lunch. We exchanged our little parcels that we had for each other, and she spoiled me with a whole bunch of English indies that I have not tried before. So when I opened them and I was looking at these indies, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at all these indies that I get to try. And then we went and did some shopping, and I will show you what I bought while I was with Claire as well. But first of all, Claire, thank you so much for coming to get me and taking me out for lunch, and just for the whole afternoon. It was lovely to get away from the hospital and to spend some time with a nail polish person who understands what I'm going through when I'm shopping for nail polish. It was a really good afternoon. I had lots of fun with you, and hopefully we can get together in the future and do that again. Maybe even with Kat, so we can have a house polish shopping day. That would be lots of fun. One day. We'll make it happen one day for sure. Anyway, I'm going to show you the polishes that Claire gifted to me. So we all know how much Claire loves artist nails, and I love artist nails too, thanks to Claire, who was the one who introduced me to that brand, and she gave me 4 mystery artist nails. So there's no names on any of these, but they are absolutely gorgeous. I believe a couple of these are prototypes for, like, this is a prototype for the new mommy collection she just did for moms. I'm not sure exactly what it was called. And then this one, I think she said, was a prototype for the Nail Ninjas collection that I was part of as well. And then there's 2 beautiful multi-chromes here as well. So this one here is a beautiful, like, denim-y blue with a ton of holographic glitter in there. So pretty. I haven't had a chance to wear any of these yet. I've only been back a couple of days, so I haven't had a chance to wear anything yet, unfortunately. This one here is beautiful, kind of like a taupey purple, ton of holographic in it, very pretty. This is definitely my sort of polish, so I can't wait to wear this. And Claire also knows how much I love multi-chromes, so she gifted me these 2 multi-chromes. This one is extremely shifty, like, it's green and purple and red. It's absolutely gorgeous. I believe she said this one was a 1-coater. You know how much I love my 1-coat multi-chromes, so I will definitely be giving this one a try very soon. This one here is like an emerald green multi-chrome. This one kind of reminds me of Emerald Illusion from Colors by Leroux. So I would definitely be giving that one a try soon too. So there are 2 Prism polishes that she gifted to me. This one I remember her talking about a lot earlier on this year. This is called Speckled Egg, and it does just look like an egg. It's like this pale bluish color with a ton of these little specks in here. So pretty. And the other one that she gifted to me is called You Are the Darkness, and this is what I'm wearing on my nails right now. So this is like a burgundy almost color. Some holographic in there, very pretty. And Prism is a polish. Prism is a brand that I haven't tried yet, so I was happy to get these to give them a try, and I was very impressed with the formula of this one. So this is You Are the Darkness. Another UK indie brand that I haven't had a chance to try is Wicked Polish, and this is called Aurora, and I believe she said this one was part of a Me box. It was a Me box exclusive, I think she said. I might be completely wrong, Claire, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But this is also a really, really shifty polish with a ton of multi-chrome flakies in here, I think. Super shifty and really, really blingy. Look at that. So I'm really excited to try Wicked Polish as well. Another UK indie brand that I was super excited to see was Danglefoot. Danglefoot is finally available at Beautrometry. I haven't ordered any yet, but I've been wanting to try Danglefoot for a while. Ever since I saw this brand on Amy's channel, Nail Polish Baby 90s channel, I've wanted to try them. I just haven't had the opportunity to. So when I saw this one, I'm like, oh my goodness, I get to try a Danglefoot. And this is called Dance All Night, and this is beautiful lime green. It's got some glitter in there too. I'm not sure what collection this is from, but it's a beautiful lime green color for the summer, so I'll definitely be trying this out next summer. Pretty Perfect Polish is a brand that I have used before. I ordered from them last year. Actually did some swatching for them last year too. But I don't believe they are in business anymore, which is unfortunate because she does make beautiful polishes. And this is called I Am Reptar, Hear Me Roar. And I believe this was from the Rugrats collection that she released. And this is a beautiful pale green holographic. Super holographic polish. Very pretty. Another brand that I have tried before, which is Polish Me Royalty. This is called, hold on one second, Loyalty. And I believe Clare said this was from a Hogwarts Houses collection, and this is supposed to be Hufflepuff. This is a beautiful yellow with black star glitters in here. There's also black circle glitters. It looks like there's some iridescent glitters in here too. But this is a very unusual Hufflepuff yellow. This is not the type of yellow I would kind of think of for Hufflepuff, but it is very, very interesting and another color that I would wear in the summertime. So come next summer, I will give this one a try. Another brand that I had never heard of until I had seen it on Claire's channel is called Ilune, and this is called Talia, and this is a beautiful kind of multi-chrome flaky polish again. So pretty. And lots going on in there. When I pulled this one out of the package, I have never heard of this brand before in my life. This is called Little Fudge's Beauty Shop. And this polish is called Here's Looking at You, Bats. And this is a beautiful purple with turquoise hex glitters in here, and then the smaller glitters in here too. It's very, very interesting looking polish. Kind of see it on the side there because the labels, you can't really see it from anywhere else, but it's very, very unique polish. Another brand that I don't think I've heard of before is Freckles Polish. Again, apparently this brand is no longer in business, but this is called I Threw My Pie For You, and if you watch Orange Is the New Black, you'll know that line. This again is very, very deep purpley polish with a ton of holographic flakes in here. It's so pretty. And the last polish that was in the package that Claire gave to me is this ESSA, which is one that I don't have. It's called Blue La La. And the one thing that I was very excited about for this, oh, I just put cream on my hands, I can't open it, there we go, is the thick brush that they have over in the UK, which apparently we are now able to get here in Canada and the US. I haven't bought ESSA recently, so I couldn't tell you if that's true, but I really like the thicker brushes on the ESSAs compared to the thinner brushes. So that's the mainstream polish that was in the package from Claire. Claire also did buy me another ESSA. We were in, I think it was Superdrug or maybe Boots. They had a buy two get one free, and she picked this one up for me as her third polish. So this is Mesmerized by ESSA, another polish that I don't have, that I have had my eye on for a while, I just haven't picked up. And again, it has that beautiful wide thick brush that we don't get here, or we used to not be able to get here. All of my other ESSAs have the thin brush on them, so that's Mesmerized. So the one thing that I really wanted to get while I was out shopping with Claire, because I didn't know if I was going to have an opportunity to go out shopping again, was this set. This is from Boots. This is part of their Christmas gift giving collection, I guess. And this is a Harry Potter nail polish collection. It's got a polish for each of the 4 houses. I haven't tried any of these yet, so I don't know what the formula is like on them. But this is really, I don't know if I'll ever actually open these and wear them. It's more of just a collector's thing for me because of my love of Harry Potter. I saw a post about this like the day before I left for England, and it said that they had this Harry Potter collection at Boots. Like, I have to go to a Boots and see if I can find it. So I managed to get this, and I picked up one for Debbie's niece, so I gotta send that to Debbie once the postal strike is over. And I also picked up, because it was buy 2 get 1 free, I also picked up a makeup bag, Gryffindor makeup bag, for myself as well. So nothing in it yet, but I thought I would treat myself to that as well. So I have that as well. While we're on the subject of Harry Potter, I didn't buy these while Claire was with me, but managed to sneak into a Primark and I bought these sneakers. Are they not the most amazing sneakers you've ever seen in your life? For a Harry Potter fan anyway, I saw these and just fell in love and I had to have them. So if you're in a Primark, these are only £12. I thought they were amazing, so I had to pick those up. Okay, back to the nail polish. We went into a Pound World or Pound Land, I'm not sure which one. Apparently one of them's no longer around, because Claire said sometimes they have really good deals and some good finds. Unfortunately the one that we went into did not have much there, but there was this green that Claire recommended, and I think it's going to be really, really pretty for nail art. This is a Revlon Color Stay in Bonsai, and it's this beautiful green with a gold shimmer in it. I don't own many Revlon polishes, to be honest with you, so I'm going to be interested to see how the formula is on this, and I will definitely be trying it in some Christmas nail art. We did go into a Wilco and I found 2 essence polishes that I don't have, but I have seen on Claire's channel and Mrs. Chronal's channel. Claire was actually wearing this polish when I was shopping with her. This is Cozy Rosy. This is beautiful, like dusty rose pink. Very pretty. And this one I remember Mrs. Chronal talking about. This is called Pumpkin Spice, and it's a beautiful like burnt orange pumpkin color from Essence. So we made it into Superdrug and Boots, and both of them had buy 2 get 1 free. So I ended up with 6 BARRIE polishes, which I'm not upset about because BARRIE is a great brand and very, very affordable brand. For all 6 polishes it was like £14. So for 6 polishes for £14, that's a really good deal. So I picked up this one here, which is like a dark dusty denim-y blue, which is called Blue Jade. Very much my kind of color, and it kind of reminds me of a polish from OPI's collection last year. What is it? Less is Norse, I think it was called. It definitely reminds me of that polish. This is a polish I've had my eye on for a while, but again, because we can't get BARRIE here. This is Laguna, and this is part of the Coconut Infusion line from BARRIE. This is beautiful pale blue. There's another dusty green color called Spearmint. You know how much I love my dusty polishes, so that's Spearmint. This one is a Superdrug limited edition from BARRIE, and this is called Venom, and this is like a multi-chrome polish. It's got like a purple to a gold shift to it. Very pretty. And that's a Superdrug exclusive, so if you're interested in that one, you will only be able to find that one at Superdrug. And I picked up 2 Molten Metals, which I believe these are both new ones. This is Antique Gold, and I thought this one would be very, very pretty for Christmas. It's kind of got these, it's like a deep red, and it's got these gold glitters in here. I thought it'd be very, very pretty for Christmas. And the last polish is the one that I'm most excited about. This is called Celestial Silver, and this is a new molten metal that just came out. Now, when I picked this up off the shelf, the first thing I said to Claire was, this reminds me of Dragon Tears by Tonic. And I had to wait till I get home to see how close they are, and they are actually very, very similar. I'll show you in a second. I have them side by side, but this is this beautiful multi-chrome blue to purple with a ton of holographic glitter in there. It's very, very pretty. This camera is not giving it justice. If you like your Barrie M's, this is definitely a polish that you need to find because it's a great polish. So that is Celestial Silver. So this swatch wheel has Dragon Tears by Tonic and Celestial Silver by Barrie M on it. And you can see how similar they are. One of them is a little bit more blue than the other, but they are so similar. Like this one here, I believe, is the Tonic. It has, I think it's a little bit more purple, and then this was a little bit more blue. But in some lights, they are almost identical. So if you don't have Dragon Tears by Tonic, this is an excellent alternative to it, a cheaper alternative to it as well. So if you can get your hands on that Barrie M, I highly recommend it because the formula on it, I think, was like 3 coats to be fully opaque on the swatch wheel. But that's the same with the Dragon Tears one too. So they are very, very sheer formulas to begin with, but the final effect of them, absolutely gorgeous, and they are so similar. As soon as I picked it up, I said to Claire, I'm like, that looks like Dragon Tears. I'm getting extreme Dragon Tears vibes from this polish. And I asked her if she had, and she said no. So I said when I got home I would check to see how similar they are. They're not an exact dupe by any means, but they are very, very similar, and it's a great alternative to it if you do not have Dragon Tears. Anyway, that is it for me today. Claire, again, thank you so much for our shopping day, and I had so much fun with you, and I can't wait to hopefully do it with you at some point in the future. Who knows when I'll be in the UK again. Hopefully it's not another 8 years before I'm back again, because while I was there I realized how much I miss being in the UK. As much as it's very expensive to get there, and it is very expensive while you're there, I just missed being there. So it was nice to be there for a week. Did spend most of it in the hospital, but when I was out of the hospital I did manage to make the best of it, see some family and friends, meet Claire, and I tried to make the best of a bad situation. It was not easy to see my grandfather like that. They've given him, I think, 6 weeks, which is not long at all. It's just hard to see somebody that you love in that kind of a position. It is what it is. He's lived a long life. It's just I don't want to see him suffer any longer, so hopefully soon he'll be at peace. Anyway, that is it for me today, guys. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.